Hi, in this video, I will discuss with you the data types programming practice, and in this video, I will discuss, and with the discussion, I just written code in Eclipse editor. That why I make this video for your practice proposal and how it works. That's why I make this video, and previously I written this code because of the video is not so lengthy. That's why I just copy and paste. Always remember, if you are a good programmer, then you always focus uh, on your skill, how to save your time and how to work properly. If it is depend upon you how to use these things on your real life, but I just mm, show you these things in there, and just one by one I just discuss with you. So we just start with a byte variable. What is the byte variable? We just learn the byte variable. It is a byte of holder placeholder that store -1 28 to 127. That's why it is byte, and we just copy the byte variable name and paste in there, and that's and running this code. Run this code, and I just forgot to write where. That means it is so the output is 127. When we just take it is 128, then it is showing some error. That is compilation. The compilation problem, type mismatch cannot convert from int to byte. That means we cannot be convert these things into byte, integer. That means 127 is limit, and 120 is the value of integer. That's why it did not recognize that. That's why it is showing this error. And when we take it 1, it is also taking. You can show there is taking byte is equal to 1. Then we just go for sort. There is sort is 2 bytes of memory, and that store that amount of value. I just show you that thing. See, and paste it here, and sort. Then I just run this thing. It will completely work. But when I just increasing this thing, increasing by 1, that is not showing. That is showing error, compilation error. That means uh, exception thread main java unresolved compilation problem. That means this not resolved. Sort have limit 32,000 767 capacity. If we put there extra, then it will not be executable. So that we just check this thing. After that, we will go for integer type. Integer type also like that. That how much integer can store. That is, I just show here. You can see integer variable is store that much amount of number. If we just increase it, it is showing some error. That is the out of bound. I think out of bound, out of range. Okay, this is the out of range because of the integer only store 47. That is a long numbers. That's why I did not explain that. But it is store the 4 byte. That means 32 means 4 byte. 4 byte memory space. That's why the memory allocation in compiler, that's the depend upon your system, and sometimes it depend upon your mm, uh, compiler. That's why it depends on varies by to system. After that, I use if you use long integers, that means you can increase the size of the integer, and after that it will be help you lot when you use the long variable store lots of integer. That's I just check here and here paste it, and there is long, and I just run here. It is executed properly. So you can here see the how it works. Then we just go for the floating type or decimal type. That is the important things in our programming language. It is used in many point of view when calculating mathematics and lot of physics problem. That type of things we use these things lot of time. So I just print there in float type that I just written these things, and uh, as as copy this thing and paste here. Sorry, paste here. Then float that it will be run properly. And also, if we use the float decimal point as long, that's why we use the double variable. Double variable is also uh, useful for us. We just because double also we return, it is showing long amount of decimal points. That's why we use the law double. That is the difference between how many bytes it cover. That is 32 bits means 4 byte, right? And it is when 64 bit, that means it contain 8 bytes of memory. uh, that is the important in our programming, how many bytes it stores. That much, if the bytes are more, that capable to store much amount of data. That's why we use the when requirement wise we'll use the float and double. That's why integer short and long. That's why our utilization wise we use the memory. That's why then come to double also print this value. After that we will learn the character data types and much more things. That is character in character data types and string boolean. These things also contain the copy these things and paste in my eclipse. So you just see there when we print a single character, that means we use a only char word. uh, if any mistake, please identify. I have a lot of work, that's why it's a little bit busy. So I just speedily work this thing because I don't uploaded lot of time. That's why I use smaller fast. So I just show the character type, that is also store the character. If we use their another word, that it is showing as string. So we showing the error, the invalid character content. That's why we use when character. That's only one value. If we this is called a unicode character, means this will contain one means one letter. That's why unicode character. That's again we called in boolean. In C, C++, many more of programming language, there is one option is word and zero. That means one means true or zero means false. That but Java, in Java we use boolean type, that's like true and false. If boolean where I just show you the that thing in program. You can see here, I just print these things. This is showing only true. If I just false, then it also showing printing the value. But we just store something else like abc, sff, like that time it is showing some error. That is the sf cannot be resolved to a variable. That means the boolean data type only identify the true or false. If you are declare something else like zero, I just try to propose, I use zero, that is showing this error again, because type mismatch cannot convert from int to boolean. That means it can't be converted. It is only either be true or it is be false. That means I just example show you example. There is also 90 greater than 80. That means it is true na. It is true. Then I just run it. That is, it is showing true. You can remember this thing na? You just know this thing is programming is beautiful when you try different way. Just like this thing, this is true means it is showing true. It is, if it is I just change these things and so showing you it is showing false. That means it is happening. If it is true and false statement, it will be executable. So you just know these things and you execute in your code easily. So again we go for the string. The string varchar is compulsorily, you know, the you store the strings are if many character, then it is called as string. So we just print the string and run these things, it will be properly executable and it is showing the outputs. If we can't be store this thing, we have letter, we have name. Just like my name is uh, uh, CodezBuzz, CodezBuzz. So you just run this thing and it will be working easily. That's why we use string variable. If you enjoy this coding video, then you just hit the subscribe button and just like our video. And if you have any doubts, any query, I just deliver you properly.